Ready? Oh, I need my microphone.
Hey, Sherry.
You're a member of the Black Order, so you don't get light. You should have put a forehead light.
They got home like 3 o'clock in the morning until we laid down. It was 4 o'clock. So, but I heard that you went to the doctor and you got a good report.
He had been a sickly boy.
Thank God, thank God. And it was very good. And it was very, very kind of you.
Gotta be worried.
With, Lauren and Amanda.
But he had a sympathetic.
Sibilance. No, you're not on top. There you go.
I got IT skills. I know where the on button is.
I said to Lauren, even last night,
I know I'm on. I'm always on.
I said, okay. And the biggest joke in our family is that I walked the dog twice. That's the biggest, I'm telling you. And then the dog actually walked me. So what happened was it's dark there at night and he was on the leash, but he's going here and there. I got turned around, I got mixed up. I said to him, Maddox, Grandma doesn't know where she is. Go home. So he tried it on home. He did, really, he did. I mean, we weren't that far from the house, but I got turned around, because he was going here and there and everywhere. Always good for the grandma, right? They're always good for you. Yeah.
No motive, no evidence, no proof.
Testing.
Yes, it is.
Never be
It's not. It's not.
It is, and no, did this was fine. So big hospital, and St. Peter's is a big hospital, but you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do this, you can't, you know what I mean? It's just impossible here. It really is impossible. I'm sure it is insurance, I'm sure it is all insurance. But so I didn't really speak to her. I just called her and they were still in the city, so I'll check in with her tonight, and me, what went on.
But we are
No, there's no.
It is not enough.
Yes, and
everywhere. And
make a decision.
To exacerbate your profound dislike.
No, she understand.
When it comes to young women, Alison has
One.
Saying,
then
no, I know.
Jonathan and Judith kissed.
Well, but we're not talking about her, we're not talking about, right, well, I understand, but
We'll have a charming little dinner at my flat. Yet you did not see her.
so it's a lot.
Not a
No,
day
I
short
don't,
of
I'm sure she doesn't want people to think she's crazy.
Yeah, that'll work.
Five minutes to the start.
I got something weird going on here. How do I get rid of it?
Attention. This is a test of the emergency grogger system. At the sound of the test, please commence with the shaking of your groggers. Come on.
What's the
All right, guys, they're getting started.
Where's the grogger?
Thank you. This concludes our test of the emergency grogger system. It's way too quiet in here. We're not starting yet. It's okay. You guys can talk. This is why they never give me the mic.
Donna, get it and get over here.
Shoshana, report to the Bema. Come on.
Do it all on here.
You can email yourself any of the things. I download them from YouTube, so I just keep it.
I got it.
I don't know anybody.
What's hero?
Hero is, you know,
Like Mariah Carey.
yeah. Erev Tov, if you're still in the social hall, you're missing out on all the fun here in the sanctuary. Come on over. Don't forget your Megillat Esther booklets and your groggers over by the door. The red sheets have information. There's a fun packet from Davash. Don't forget your grogger.
You're sure?
Mhm. What's your part again? Amen. Okay, so you come after that. Jacob Shores got to be on for the first thing. I don't know where he is though. Is he here? Jacob Shores? Oh, okay. Good. Hi. Is Jacob here? Okay, 'cause he's in the first, he's in the first scene also. When I say I present, if someone says.
They're not even started yet.
He's got to be on the thing though. And I'll do it. Good luck.
Your attention, please. Your attention, please. This is a test of the emergency grogger system. Had this been an actual emergency and you heard the name Haman, then you would be correct. Purim Sameach, we begin with Mariv.
Chag Sameach, everybody. It is so nice to see everyone's faces here. So many faces here in our building, so many faces here on our screens. I want to welcome everyone. I'm Rabbi Blatt. Tonight I'm just Rabbi America. And we got Batman over here, Rabbi Cantor Cornwasser. So we're so excited, so happy to have both Kol Ami and Rodef together for Purim once again. We have our Zoom screens on, so if you want to come say hello to our friends online, you can come right up to our screens and wave hello. Our friends who are online, we hope that you'll turn your cameras on and be part of the story. And you can boo along with us, even if you're muted. Use whatever you have to make lots of visual noise on your screen when it's time to say that name that we're not going to say right now. A few things you should know. One, everyone has one of these or some version of it. Let's see how loud you can do it. Ready, set, go. Oh, we're going to work on that. We have our light system over here. We're going to practice in a little bit with our light system. For now, I'm going to invite you to take those groggers and put them on your seat, put them behind your back, put them in the pocket in front of you, because we're going to start Mariv in just a moment. You should have in front of you a few things. You could have a Megillat Esther book. If you don't have a Megillat Esther book, there are plenty over there. You could have a Lev Shalem Siddur in the pocket in front of you. You're welcome to grab one of those. You could have this handy dandy red piece of paper also on the sheet over here. It has some song lyrics for later. You're gonna want those. And then we also have our Devash magazine. There are some great scavenger hunt activities in here, questions, and you never know when you might be asked one of these questions, and you never know if the answer to those questions will get you a prize. So I hope that you're following along. Did I forget anything yet? I don't think I've forgotten anything yet. So we're gonna get started first with our Mariv service. You can turn in the red Lev Shalem Sidor to page 264, or you can turn in your Megillat Esther booklet to page 65, and we rise for Mariv.
והורחום יכפר עוון, ולא ישחית, והרבה להשיב אפו, ולא יאיר כל חמתו. אדוני, אדוני יושיע, המלך יעננו, אדוני יושיע, מלך יעננו, ויום קודנו. ברכו את אדוני.
You may be seated.
הוא מעביר יום ומביא לילה, הוא מעביר בין יום ובין לילה. אדוני צבאות, צבאות שמו, אדוני צבאות שמו, איי איי איי, אין חי וקיים, תמיד ימלוך עלינו לעולם ועד. ברוך אתה, אדוני המעריב ערבים. אהבת עולם בית ישראל עמך אהבת, תורה ומצוות חוקים ומשפטים אותנו לימדת. על כן אדוני אלוהינו ושוכבנו עוד קומנו נשיח וחוקך ונשמח בדברי תורתך וממצוותיך לעולם ועד, כי הם חיינו ואורך ימינו ובהם נגעי יומם בלילה. ואהבתך אל תסיר ממנו, אל תסיר ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו ישראל. שמע ישראל אדוני אלוהינו אדוני אחד. ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך
בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, שרתם לאות על ידך והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזה ביתך ובשעריך.
והיה אם שמעתי ישמעו את מצוותי אשר אנוכי מצווה אתכם היום לעבוד עליכם בדרככם. ויאמר אדוני משה לאמור דבר אל בני ישראל. Adonai Elohim, Emet.
Dime una cosa que-
ומלכותו ורצון קיבלו עליכם, משה ובני ישראל לכנו שירה, ושמחה רבה, ואמרו כולם, מי כמוך ואלים אדוני, מי כמוך נדר בקודש נורתי לא תוסף פלא, מלכות קראו בניך בוקע ים לפני משה, צאני אנו ואמרו, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד. ונאמר כי אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו, ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל. השכיבנו בנינו.
Hashkivenu, page 267 in the Lev Shalem, page 72 in the Megillat Esther book, or page 207 in the weekday Siddur.
כי אל שומרנו מצילנו אתה, כי אל מלך חנון ורחום אתה, ושמור צאתנו ובואנו לחיים ושלום מעתה ועד עולם, ברוך אתה אדוני שומר עמו ישראל לך.
We turn to page 269 in the red Lev Shalem Siddur, or page 76 in the Megillat Esther book, and we rise for Chatzi Kaddish.
יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועלמא דברה חירותה, וימליך מלכותה, וחיי כון וביומי כון, ובחיי כל בית ישראל, בגלו בזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יש מרבה מברך אדם ולעולמי עולמיה, יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמלך כל שבריחו, תנמיל כל ברכתה ושירתה, ושבחתה ונחמתה ונרם בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
The Amidah is done quietly on page 270 in the Lev Shalem Siddur, remembering to include the Al Hanisim paragraph, which you have to flip over to page 431 for in the red Lev Shalem, or it can be found on page 78 in the Megillat Esther book. We're talking about miracles tonight. So kids, your prayer tonight, you can think of what miracles God has done for you quietly.
ועל הפורקן, ועל הגבורות, ועל התשועות, ועל המלחמות, שעשית לאבותינו, הימים ההם. הניסים ועל הפורקן, ועל הגבורות, ועל התשועות, ועל המלחמות, שעשית לאבותינו, הימים ההם בזמן הזה.
If you are still davening, please continue to do so at your own pace. We continue now, page 280 or page 86.
יתקדש ויתקדש שמי רבה, ויעמדי בלכידותי וימליך מלכותי ויחייכוני ומכונו וחייך כל ישראל, מגלה ושמן קריב אמרו אמן ישמן.
Le'olam l'olmei almaya yitbarach.
יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם מנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי קודשה. נעלם מכל ברכתה ושרתתו שמחתה ונקמתה למידם נמה ואמרו.
Amen.
יתקבל צורתו כל כל ישראל כבודם ונשמע ואמרו.
Amen.
יש למרבה משמע וחיים עלינו לכל ישראל ואמרו.
Amen.
עושה שלום במרומו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ואמרו.
Amen. We're going to pause in Ma'ariv now because we now have gotten to the point where we get to read Megillah. But first, to introduce our story tonight, I give you Megillah, the Infinity Spiel.
Good morning, Shushan, and all who inhabit it. Just save the day. I caught a robber and put out a fire. I laugh at fear. Strangers, no danger, and I don't perspire.
When fighting crime, you need an iron fist and nerves of steel. Stop on a dime, rescue the people, and have sex appeal.
Thanks to us, the air's fresh and fragrant, and the streets are clean.
We keep the city running like a perfect machine.
No one has a care. Evil best beware, because we won't back down.
Right here in Shushan, because we love our town. Right here in Shushan, see the sun shine down.
On another perfect superhero day. Good morning, Mordecai Iron Man.
Good morning, Hawkeister. Looks like another super day here in Shushan.
Sure does. And all our super friends are here as well. There's Scarlet Vashti. Spell you later.
And Schneiderman.
Such a friendly neighborhood.
There's the incredible Hulk Cohen, studying as usual.
Halt, trash.
And Ant-Mensch.
Yeah, no.
He's around here somewhere.
No. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
Quiet! Will you folks bow down? Another day, another insult. I demand respect and fear and groveling. These puny little Jews are giving me the blues. I get no deference or anything. They're always in the way. It's just another superhero day.
Hey, did you hear about Scarlet Vashti?
What about her?
She just quit Dora Hashverosh's Royal Hero Squad. She said she wanted to be her own boss.
So that means there's an opening for the team. One of us might get chosen.
Oh, wish.
Who knows who he'll pick? It could be any of us.
Yeah. We'll right the wrongs right here in Shushan where our hearts are strong. Right here in Shushan where we all belong, all belong, all belong.
It's the typical,
Incredible,
invincible,
exceptional,
extraordinary,
ordinary superhero day. That's Act 1.
And with that, we're going to begin with chapter 1. We invite Ilanit to come up and read the brachot. And chapter 1 for us, you can find it in your Megillat Esther book on one of the pages.
Thank you.
No, I do.
We got it. All right, ready?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher קידשנו במצוותיו וציוונו על מקרא מגילה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שעשה ניסים לאבותינו בימים ההם בזמן הזה. ברוך אתה אדוני אלוהינו מלך העולם שהחיינו וקיימנו והגיענו לזמן הזה. ויהי בימי אחשוורוש, הוא אחשוורוש המולך מהודו ועד כוש 27 מהמדינה. בימים ההם כשבט המלך אחשוורוש על כיסא מלכותו אשר בשושן הבירה בשנת 3 למלכו עשה משתה לכל שריו ועבדיו חיל פרס ומדי הפרטמים בשרי המדינות לפניו.
This is Saturday's service. What is this name?
Call Ani.
את עושר כבוד מלכותו ואת יקר תפארת גדולתו ימים רבים 80 ומעט יום ובמלאת הימים האלה עשה המלך לכל עם הניצאים בשושן הבירה מגדול ועד קטן משתה 7 ימים בחצר גינת ביתן המלך פור כרפס ותכלת אחוז בחבלבות וארגמן על גבילי כסף ועמודי 6 מיטות זהב בכסף על רצפת פת ו6 ודר וסוחרת.
והשקות בכלי זהב וכלים מכלים שונים ואין מלכות רב כיד המלך והשתייה כדת אין אונס כי כן יסוד המלך על כל רב ביתו לעשות כרצון איש ואיש. גם ושתי המלכה עשתה משתי נשים בית המלכות אשר מלך אחשוורוש ביום השביעי כי טוב לב המלך ביין אמר למאומן בסתחר בונה בגתה ואבקתה זיתר וחרקס 17 ריסים המשרתים את פני המלך אחשוורוש להביא את ושתי המלכה לפני המלך בכתר מלכות להראות העמים והשרים את יופייה כי טובת מראי ותמאן המלכה ושתי לבוא בדבר המלך אשר ביד הסריסים ויקצוף המלך מאוד בחמתו ברבו. ויאמר המלך לחכמים יודעי העיתים כי כן דבר המלך לפני כל יודעי דעת ודין והקרוב אליו קרשנה סתר אדמתה תרשיש פרס מרסנה ממוכן 7 סריסי פרס ומדי, רואה פני המלך היושבים ראשונה במלכות, כדת מה לעשות במלכה ושתי, על אשר לא עשתה את מאמר המלך אחשוורוש ביד הסריסים, ויאמר ממוכן לפני המלך והשרים, לא על המלך לבדו, עפתה ושתי המלכה, כי על כל השרים ועל כל העמים אשר בכל מדינות המלך אחשוורוש, כי יצא דבר המלכה על כל האנשים להבזות בעליהם בעיניהם, באומרה המלך אחשוורוש אמר להביא ושתי המלכה לפניו ולא בא, והיום הזה תאמרנה עשרות פרס ומדי אשר שמעו את דבר המלכה לכל שרי המלך, וכדי ביזיון וקצף, אם על המלך טוב יצא דבר מלכות מלפניו, ויכתב בדפי פרס ומדי, ולא יעבור אשר לא תבוא ושתי לפני המלך אחשוורוש ומלכותה, ייתן המלך לראותה טוב ממנה. ונשמע פתגם המלך אשר עושה בכל מלכותו, כי רבה היא, וכל הנשים ייתנו יקר לבעליהם למגדול ועד קטן, ויטב הדבר בעיני המלך והשרים, ויעש המלך כדבר ממוכן, וישלח ספרים את כל מדינות על מלך, אל מדינה ומדינה ככתבה, ואל עמם כלשונו, להיות כל איש שורר בביתו ומדבר כלשון עמו.
Yasher Koach. We continue now back in our spiel to find out what's happening with Vashti.
Hey, Scarlet Vashti, we heard the news about you leaving Thor's hero squad.
Good news sure travels fast. Yep, I had enough of Mr. God's gift to superheroes over there. I'm better off on my own.
Wow, that's a scary step to take.
Nah, I can take care of myself. Besides, things are getting too fancy over at the palace. I gotta keep my edge. I have lived here in Shushan town, saving simple folks and putting bad guys down. But I made it clear, I don't want a crown. No thanks, it's not for me. The people say, Vashti,
You're a hero.
you're a hero. What a good queen you would be.
Such a hero.
But you know, I don't really care for royalty. Anytime in the night or day, I'm on the job chasing crooks away. Then kick back with a bottle of Cabernet and some 50 shades of gray. But still they say, Vashti, you're a hero. What a good queen you would be.
Such a hero.
But the palace life simply ain't my cup of tea.
Well, good luck. Got any suggestions for someone who might want to follow in your footsteps?
Wear comfortable shoes.
We now begin chapter 2, which can be found on page 26.
Acharat Rimuela Kisho, Hamas Amelch Vashrei Rosh, Zochar Slashti Vesa Shira Sasa Vesa Shir Nigzar Oleha, Vayo Meru, Naraya Melech Mishor Sav, Yulaksho Lamelech, Yulaksho Lamelech, Mishor Sav, Yulaksho Lamelech, Norav, Belach Tovas Barehi, Vaifat Kate, Melech Pikide, and the Chomadinos Malchusav. V'yik b'tzuas kol nara b'sula tovas mare el shishana b'ro beis hanoshim el yad hegas v'risa mel shemer hanoshim v'noson tamrukehen v'nara asher titav b'nei hamelech timlo tachas vashti v'yitav adavar b'nei hamelech v'yas kein. Ish Yehudi Hoya B'Shoshana Bira Ushvavo Mishmo Mordechai Ben Yoir Ben Shimi Ben Kish Ishimini Asher Hegla Meru Shalayim Imagola Asher Haglesahim Yichanya Melech Yudah Asher Hegla Nebuchadnezzar Melech Bavel Vahi Omenes Hadasa He Esther Bastoda Ki Ein La Avaim Vanara Yifas Dwarven Vasore Umosavia Vimalikacha Mordechai Lo Levas Vahi Bishmad Varamel Vidasa Uvi Kavetz Naros Rabos El Shishana Biro Yad Hagoi Fatilu Hagastel Besamelech El Yad Hagoi Shemer Hanoshim Fatita Vanara Beina Fatisa Chesed Lefanav Vayvahel Es Tamru Kehaves Menosah Los Eslav Sheva Hanaros Oros Eslav Beis Hamelech Vayshaneh Ves Naroseh Lito Beis Hanoshim Lo Gido Esther Esamov Esmolata Ki Mordechai Tzivor Aleha Shalo Sagid V'chol Yom V'Yom Mordechai B'Salech Lifnei Chatzar Beis Hanoshim Lodas Shlom Esther Umayeseh Ba Uvahagiyatar Nara V'Nara Level HaMelech HaChashvei Rosh Miketz Heyos Look at that's Hanoshim Shnei B'Soch Chodesh Chichen Yimlu Yimei Amutehen Shisho Chadashim B'Shem Amor V'Shisho Chadashim B'Av Somim U'Samurkei Hanoshim Uvazeh Hanarabo El HaMelech Eis Kol Asher Tomar Yinosen Loch Levoim La V'Beis Hanoshim Beis HaMelech B'Rev Hiva Uvaboker Hishava Beis Hanoshim Sheinai El Yad Shashkas V'Samelech Shomer Hilak Shem Los Va'od El HaMelech Kim Chetz Ba HaMelech V'Nikra V'Shem Uvagia Torester Basavichai El Dod Mordechai Asher Lokach Lo Levas Leval HaMelech HaChashvei HaMelech Lovikshah Davar Kim Eis Asher Yomar Sarisa Melech Shomer Noshim Vati Desei Noseis Chaim Beinei Koroeha Vati Lokach Esther El Melech Rosh Beis Malchusav Chodesh Rasur Chodesh Teves Ushna Sheva LeMalchusav Vayehav HaMelech Esther Mikol Anoshim Vati Sochem Lechesed Lefanav Mikol Apsulos Vayasem Kesem Malchus Beroshav Vayimilcheo Tachas Vashti Vahi Vayas HaMelech Mishteh Gadol L'chol Sarav Avadav Eis Mishteh Esther V'anocham Zunidos Asa Vayitei Maseis Ki Yad HaMelech Uvikavetz B'sulo Shenis Mordechai Yoshev B'shar HaMelech Ein Esther Maged Esmalatov Esamach Asher Tzivor Leha Mordechai Vesmamar Mordechai Esther Asach Asher Vaysav Amna Yoto Hayomahu Mordechai Yoshev B'shar Melech Yisav B'Iksav B'Gdon V'Sher Sarisi HaMelech Mishamar Yasav Vayvakshu L'Shloach Yad V'Vakshay B'Ma HaMelech V'Vashay Rosh Vayivud Adavar LeMordechai Ki Gei L'Esther HaMalkov Atomar Esther HaMalkov LaMelech B'Shem Mordechai Vayvukasha D'Vora Yimotzei Vayislu Shneihem Aleitz Vaykosei B'Sefer Divrei Hayamim Lifnei HaMelech.
Well, I see some great costumes in here and we would love to see them. So we're going to take a quick break and we're going to invite anybody up who has a costume on tonight. That's the kids, that's the adults, anyone who wants to be in our costume parade and maybe even get a little something sweet, come on up and line up over here. We're gonna sing some Purim songs and we'll march across our bima.
This is a Hamelach one.
You allowed?
מי שנכנס אדר, מרבים, מרבים, מרבים בשמחה. מי שנכנס אדר, מרבים, מרבים, מרבים בשמחה. מי שנכנס אדר, מרבים בשמחה. מי שנכנס אדר, מרבים בשמחה. די 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 Yay, day, 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 da, 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 day. Yay, day, 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 da, 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 da. Yay, day, 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 da, 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 da. מי שנכנס אדר, מרבים בשמחה. מי שנכנס אדר, מרבים בשמחה. מי שנכנס אדר, מי שנכנס אדר, איי איי איי, מי שנכנס אדר מרבים בשמחה. מי שנכנס אדר מרבים בשמחה. די 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 די.
I've got this ready in case they do.
חג פורים, חג פורים, חג גדול לילדים, מסכות רשנים, שירים בריקודים, הבה נרישה, הבה נרישה, הבה נרישה, רש רש רש, ברשנים, הבה נרישה, רש רש רש, הבה נרישה, רש רש רש, הבה נרישה, רש רש רש, ברשנים. Havanarisha, 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 Varashani.
Let's give a big round of applause for everybody who came in costume today. And now we're on to chapter 3. Pastor Koch, everyone have a seat.
I am, I'm a couple. Yeah, I am on page.
Just so you know, adults who are in costume get candy too. And you know what? Sometimes our costumes are the masks that we wear whenever we go anywhere. So if you feel like you are in costume tonight and you need a lollipop, we have them. They're here for you. Make your night sweeter. We're going to continue with chapter 3 on page 32.
So in chapter 3, we have our first mention of that guy. Sorry for the people at Zoom. In chapter 3, we get our first mention of that, guy, that Agagite, that Amalekite, who's the villain of our story. So make sure when you hear that name that we don't hear that name. Oh, and you'll see we have a handy dandy stoplight here. So when we say his name, the green light will go on, you go crazy, and then the red light goes on, we stop and continue.
You got a freaking job. There's a lot of them in this chapter. Get ready. אחר הדברים האלה, גידל גידל מלך אחשוורוש את המן. בין עמדתה הגגי וינשאו וישם את כיסאו מעל כל השרים אשר איתו וכל עבדי המלך אשר בשער המלך קוראים ומשתחווים להמן. כי כן ציווה לו המלך ומרדכי לא יכרע ולא ישתחווה. ויאמרו עבדי המלך אשר בשער המלך למרדכי מדוע אתה עובר את מצוות המלך. ויהי כאומרם באומרם אליו יום ויום ולא שמע עליהם. ויגידו להמן לראותה היעמדו דברי מרדכי כי יגיד להם אשר הוא יהודי. וירא המן כי אין מרדכי קורא ומשתחווה לו. וימלא המן חמה ויבעט בעיניו לשלוח יד במרדכי לבדו כי יגיד לו את המרדכי. ויבקש המן להשמיד את כל היהודים אשר בכל מלכות אחשוורוש מרדכי בחודש הראשון הוא חודש ניסן בשנת 12 למלך אחשוורוש הפיל פור הוא הגורל לפני המן. מיום ליום ומחודש לחודש 12 וחודש אדר. ויאמר המן למלך אחשוורוש ישנו עם אחד מפוזר ומופרד בין העמים בכל מדינות מלכותך ודתיהם שונות מכל עם ואת דתי המלך אינם עושים ולמלך אין שווה להניחם. אם על המלך טוב ייכתב לעבדם 10,000 כי עיקר כסף אשכול על ידי עושי המלאכה להביא אל גנזי המלך. ויסר המלך את טבעתו מעל ידו ויתנה להמן. בין עמדתה הגגית צוער היהודים. ויאמר המלך להמן הכסף נתון לך והעם לעשות בו כטוב בעיניך. ויקראו סופרי המלך בחודש הראשון ב13 יום בו וייכתב ככל אשר ציווה המן. אלא חשת פני המלך ואל הפחות אשר המדינה ומדינה ואל שרי העם ועם מדינה ומדינה ככתבה ועם כלשונו בשם המלך אחשוורוש נכתב ונכתב בטבעת המלך ונשלוח ספרים ביד הרצים אל כל מדינות המלך להשמיד להרוג ולאבד את כל היהודים מנער ועד זקן טף ונשים ביום אחד ב13 לחודש 12 וחודש אדר ושללם לבוס פת סגן נכתב להינתן דעת בכל מדינה ומדינה, גלוי לכל העמים, להיות עתידים ליום הזה. ארצים יצאו דחופים בדבר המלך, והדת ניתנה בשושן הבירה, והמלך והמן ישבו לשתות, והעיר I got one in there. והעיר שושן נבוכה.
Meanwhile, outside the gates of the palace,
Hey, come on, the coast is clear.
Hey, sneaking around. So boring. Why are we even in this dumb place?
Ugh, I told you 5 times. Who are we here to destroy?
Dorchashverosh.
Thank you.
I thought being a supervillain would be cooler. We never do anything fun. I want to go home.
Hey, nobody told you that this was going to be fun. This is going to be a walk in the park. You want to be a supervillain? You have to pay your dues.
Greetings, Kermit the Frog here.
It's not easy being mean. You have to do these awful evil things.
Like robbing banks and stealing cars and cheating at Monopoly.
It's not easy being mean. You're getting chased by heroes all day long.
When you'd rather be hiding out and plotting in your secret lair.
You have to have an evil laugh. Ha 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 ha! And explain all your evil plans all the time.
And you say things like, curses, float again.
And I'll get you next time.
And the fools, I'll destroy them all.
When you're mean, it's all you're gonna be. Then you might wonder.
But why wonder? Why wonder?
We're mean and it's cool. And the fools will destroy them all.
Not so fast, villains.
Hey, that's super villains to you.
Whatever, the jig is up. I heard your evil plan, and I'm here to stop you.
Oh, come on. We didn't even get to do anything. Worst field trip ever.
Put a lid on it. I'm taking you in, and I'm reporting this to Thor Hashverosh. You got a lot of nerve to be killing anyone. You got a lot of nerve, and it's not thrilling anyone. I see that you're a danger to nearly everyone, and I'll throw a curve into your plot because you're caught. Your luck's run out today because I am on the scene. And turnabout's fair play, it's not easy being mean. Cause stopping crooks like you is my usual routine. Your plan was bound to fail, and now you're going to go to jail. Let's go, guys.
I don't think so.
Oh, no. Wave me away. What acting, huh?
I didn't ask for any of this. This isn't what I signed up for. At last, all the years of plotting and planning and searching have paid off. With this, the Gauntlet Gauntlet, I will gain domination over all creation and once and for all destroy all those Jewish heroes.
Hey, that's so cool. Can I try that on?
No, you cannot try it on.
Sheesh, aren't you selfish?
What are those sparkly things on here?
These are the 6 all-powerful Meshuggah stones. When all the 6 Meshuggah stones come together, I can control the world in a snap.
Well, we know that Haman. Well, we will see what happens to him. For now, we're going to continue with chapter 4. It can be found on page 38. Mordechai, yada ekol asher naasa, vayikra Mordechai et begadav, vayobashak vayefer, vayetzef betoch ha'ir, vayitzak, za'aka gedola, umara, vayavo ad lifnei sha'ar hamelech, ki ein lavo, el sha'ar hamelech, bilvush sak, uvechol medina, Makom asher devar hamelech vedato magia vel gadol layehudim vetsomu vechi umisped sak vaether yutsa larabim vatavona na'arod Esther v'sariseha ve'yagidu la v'tidchachal hamaka me'od v'tishlach begadim lehalbish et Mordechai Ulhasir sako ma'ala velo kibel.
Vatikra Esther lahatach misari seha melech asher ha'emid lefaneha vatitzavehu al Mordechai ladat mazeh ve'al mazeh vayete hatach el Mordechai el rechov ha'ir asher lifnei shar hamelech vayaged lo Mordechai et kol asher karahu be'et parashat hakesef Asher Amar Haman. Lishkol al ginzei hamelech vayehudim leabdam ve'et pat shegen kitav hadat asher nitan b'shushan lahashmidam natan lo leharot et Esther ulhagid laha ultavot aleha lavo el hamelech lehitchanen lo uvakesh milchanav Alamaha.
Vatomer Esther lehatach v'tetzavehu el Mordechai kol avdei hamelech v'yam medinot hamelech yodim asher kol ish v'isha asher yavo el hamelech el hachatzer hapnimit Asher lo yikare otam dato lehamid levad be'asher yeshiv lo ha-melech. It doesn't look like a melech. Ed sharvit hazahav v'chaya v'ani lo nikreti lavo el melech zeh shoshim yom v'yagidu leMordechai et divrei Esther Vayomer Mordechai lashiv el Esther al tidame v'nafshech l'malei beit hamelech mikol Yehudim kim hakaresh hacharish ba'ed hazot revach v'hatzala yamod liyudim mimakom acher v'et uveit avich tovedu umi yodea in leit hazot higad la malchut V'tomer Esther lashiv el Mordechai lech kenoset kol Yehudim הנמצאים בשושן ותשומו עליי
ואל תאכלו ואל תשתו, שלושת ימים לילה ויום, גם אני ונורותיי עצום כן, ובכן אבוא אל המלך אשר לא חדד, ואך אשר עבדתי. I think it ends. Oh, ויעבור מרדכי, ויזכחו, אשר ציוותה עליו אסתר.
Batman, can I get your help, Batman? We have the bat signal.
Okay. Attack? No, it's still saying you.
Thanks. I'm just doing chapter 5. Chapter 5 can be found on page 40. Vayehi bayom hashlishi v'altavish Esther malchut v'ta'amo b'chatzer beit hamelech hapnimit nochach beit hamelech v'hamelech yoshav beit kisei malchuto b'veit hamalchut nochach potach habayit. Vayehi kir'od hamelech et Esther hamalka amdat bechetzer nas chen be'einecha v'yoshed hamelech le'Esther et hasharbit hazahav asher biado V'tikrav Esther v'tiga barosh hasharvit vayomer la hamelech malach Esther hamalka uma bashakatech ad chatzi hamalchu vayiten lach Vatomer Esther im al hamelech tov yavo hamelech vehaman. Hayom al mishte asher asiti lo vayomer hamelech maru et Haman. La'asot et devar Esther v'yavo hamelech vehaman el mishta asher asa Esther vayomer hamelech la'Esther mishte yayin mash'alatech vayinaten lach umibakashatech ad chatzi hamalchut v'ta'an Esther v'tomar she'elati uvakashati im matzati chen be'enei hamelech v'im hamelech tov latet et sha'alati la'asot et bakashati yavo hamelech v'haman. El mishte asher aseh lahem umachar aseh kidvar hamelech v'yatzeh Haman. V'yom hahu sameach v'tov lev v'chirot Haman. Et Mordechai b'sha'ar hamelech v'lo kam v'lo zamimenu v'yamale Haman. Al Mordechai hema v'yitafak Haman. ויבוא אל ביתו, וישלח ויבא אל הווה ואת זרש אשתו, ויספר להם המן את כבוד אסרו ורוב בניו, ואת כל אשר גודלו המלך, ואת אשר נישאו על השרים ועבדי המלך, ויאמר המן אף לא הביאה אסתר המלכה עם המלך אל משתה אשר עשתה, כי אם אותי וגם למחר אני כלולה עם המלך, וכל זה אינני שווה לי בכל עת אשר אני רואה את מרדכי היהודי יושב בשער המלך. ותאמר לו זרש אשתו וכל אוהביו, ועשו עץ גבוה 50 אמר, ובבוקר אומר למלך, ויתלו את מרדכי עליו, ובאים המלך אל המשתה שמח, ויטב הדבר לפני המן. ויעש עץ. So, let's find out how we replace Vashti. Whatever happened there?
All right, everyone, settle down. It is I, Thor Veros, Master of Thunder, King of the Heroes, and a part-time life coach. Check out my podcast, The Thunder in You. And I'd like to welcome everyone to coming out to today's trials to join my superhero squad.
We're just so very happy you're here.
Verklempt, get a hold of yourself. That's embarrassing.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're just so look at them. Their faces brimming with hopes and dreams. So powerful, yet so fragile. Oh my goodness.
Just go get some water or something. So now it's time to see if you have what it takes to join my team. Well, I have a hammer in the morning, a hammer in the evening, all over this town. I hammer out evil, I hammer out bad guys, and I hammer cool beats to a syncopated rhythm when I'm saving this town. All right, who's next?
Well, I have a blaster, and I can blast it in the morning, and I can blast it in the evening, all over this town. And I can blast out robots and invading aliens, and I can blast stains out of my costume when I spill stuff on what's looking kind of dirty when I'm saving this town.
Interesting.
Yes.
All right, who's next?
So we've got bugs and they're swarming in the morning and they're swarming in the evening all over this town. They're swarming over criminals and swarming into danger, and they swarm in your eyes and your ears if you aren't really careful when we're saving this town.
Okay, gross. Okay, who's next?
Hulk Hogan smash! He smashed in the morning. He smashed in the evening. All over this town. He smashed and smashed and smash and smash. Then he goes study chapters of Mishnah and Gemara so he can save this town.
Smashing. Okay, next.
Well, I got an arrow and I can aim it in the morning and I can aim it in the evening all over this town because I'm targeting cruelty and I'm targeting wickedness and I'm targeting all the folks just staring at their cell phones because I'm saving this town.
I have made my decision. And the new hero for my superhero royal squad is Huckeister. Congratulations. Welcome to the team. The rest of you may go.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
Got it.
Oh, cross.
Wow, I made it. I'm on the team. I'm so happy for you.
Well done, Hawkester. I'm very proud of you.
Look at what happened to me. I can't believe it myself. Suddenly now I'm on top of my game and not tucked away on a shelf. Believe it or not, I'm part of the team. I never thought I could go so far. With courage to spare, I'm living my dream. Well, there you are. Believe it or not, I'm a star. Don't let them tell you dreams don't come true. Basking in all of the public's esteem, it's overdue. But should I tell for I'm a Jew? Okay, are we done? Okay.
We continue with chapter 6. You can find it on page 44.
Alaylahu nadadosh nasamelech vayomer lehavi esefer zichronos tevrei hayomim vayunikrim l'fnei hamelech vaymosei chosu vasher higi Mordechai abiksanav vasevesh shnei sorsei hamelech mishomrei asaf asher bikshu l'shluach yad ba'melech achashverosh Vayomer HaMelech Manasa Yikar Gdulo Mordechai Azeh Vayomeru Narei HaMelech Misharsav Lo Nasoi Mo Davar Vayomer HaMelech Mi V'Chatzer V'Haman Lachatzar Beis HaMelech HaChitzona Leimor LaMelech Lisosas Mordechai Al Ho'ez Asher Chilo Vayomeru Narei HaMelech Elav Hinei Haman Amei B'Chatzer Vayomer HaMelech Yavo Vayavo Haman Vayomer lo HaMelech Malasos Boish Asher HaMelech Veit Spikaro Vayomer Haman Billy Bo Lemi Yakbot HaMelech Asosi Kormi Yosef Mimeni Vayomer Haman El HaMelech Ish Asher HaMelech Veit Spikaro Yovi Levush Malchus Asher Levashbo HaMelech Visus Asher Rachav Alav HaMelech Vasher Nitan Keser Malchus Berosho Minason Abushra Azus Al Yadish Yisrael HaMelech Apartimim Build Bishu Esoish Asher HaMelech Veit Spikaro Barkavul Asus Bichover Ear Bekaru Lefanov Kocha Yerselo Ish Asher HaMelech Veit Spikaro Vayomer HaMelech LaHaman Maher Kachas Alvush V'Yesasus Kasher Dibarta Vasechen Mordechai Hayudi Hayoshe B'Shar HaMelech Al Tapel Davor Mikol Asher Dibarta Hayikach Haman Es Alvush V'Yesasus Vayal Beishis Mordechai Vayakravei Rechov Eir, Vayikro Lefanav, Kocha, Yerselo Ish, Asher HaMelech Veit Speakero, Vayashem Mordechai El Shar HaMelech V'Hamon. Nitraf El Beso, Ovel L'Chafui Rosh, Vaysaper Hamon. V'Zera Shishto Chalav of Eskra, Shekarahu Vayamaru, Lo Chachamav, V'Zera Shishto. Im Zera Hai Hudim, Mordechai, Asher Chilasol Polofanav, Lo Suchalo, Kina Falti Polofanav, O Domadabri Mimo, so you say Amel, Pigiu, Vayafilu Lovias Hamon. El Hamishter, Shesusa Esther.
Chapter 7. All right, where am I? Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, something like that. Should I just go? Vayavo Hamelech v'Haman Lishtod et Esther Hamaka Vayomer Hamelech l'Esther Gam Vayom Hasheni b'Mishta Hayayin Umasha Tech Esther Hamaka Latiten Lach Uma Bikashtech Al Chatzi Hamalchut Etas Daz Esther Lachut Batomar Imatzati Chen Beinecha Hamelech Im Al Hamelech Tov Atiten Li Nefesh Nafshi bishalti v'ami bibekashti ki nimcharnu ani v'ami lahashmid lahareg la'avod ve'ilu la'avadim lishpachot nimcharnu hersharti ki en chaser shaveh b'nevech hamelech vayomer hamelech Ashverosh vayomer l'Esther hamaka Mihu zeh zehu asher malo libolaso kain. Vatamru Esther ish sarvioyev Haman. Haraza v'Haman. Nivarat liznei hamelech v'malchut v'hamelech kam v'hamignato minaseh hayayin. Im ginat habetan v'Haman. Hamad v'akeshet nafsho min Esther hamaka ki ra'a ki chata elav hara me'et hamelech v'hamelech shav miginat habetan al beit hamishteh hayayin v'Haman. Nafal hamata asher Esther aleha vayomer hamelech hagam lifos et hamalchut et hamalka im beit hadavar yatsa mipnei hamelech umpi Haman. Heifov amar hobona echad miharisim lifnei hamelech gam hinei ha'etz asher asa Haman. Mordechai asher dabar tov al hamelech amad b'beit Haman. Gavo chamishim amar vayomer hamelech halo tilu elav v'telu et Haman. Al ha'etz asher chahin Mordechai chamad hamelech shachacha. And now we return to find out what happens when Hawk Esther has joined the team.
Hey, yeah, you live around here? Well, you wouldn't have had seen a guy with a large metal glove that has 6 shiny stones on it, would you?
Who the heck are you?
Rocket, be polite. Hi, we're the cafe of the like, see. I'm Hagamorha, and this is my sister Neb Ishula. Hello. Hi.
I am Drex the Dry Cop, the fiercest warrior in the galaxy. Ow!
My name is Lance Montes. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I am Grogger.
We're looking for an evil madman who wants to destroy the universe.
Well, good luck with that. We've got our hands full here in Shushan with our own villain, Hamanos.
Oh no!
What? Seriously?
I am Grogger.
Hominos is the evil madman we're looking for. Are you sure?
I am Grogger.
He means yes, of course, for sure.
Well, I just joined the Royal Hero Squad, and I might be able to get them to join forces with you to stop Hamanos.
We would be ever so grateful if you were to join us.
Yeah.
To support you in this deadly quest, I shall employ all my deadly skills. Ah!
I am Grogger.
What Grogger said, we totally got you on this. It's so wonderful that you're all here to help us. Gee, she's with the waterworks.
I mean, it's great that you can help us, and I'll do what I can, but I haven't told my boss that I'm,
Jewish? You're Jewish, Hawkeye Esther.
yeah, but Thor Ahasuerus isn't, and I don't know what he'd think if he knew.
But you can't back out now. We need you. All our people need you.
Think of the children. Won't somebody think of the children?
I sense your fear, but you must be brave. Oh, if there was only someone all-seeing, all-knowing, all-singing who could convince you.
I am Grogger.
You could say that again.
I am Grogger.
We need somebody all-knowing and all-singing, and that is you, the Jewish people, to help convince Hawk Esther to help find Hamanos. If you look at your red piece of paper, there is a song there called Hero. You all know this song. So join in and help convince Esther.
Hero, and your people need you now. There's no time to wonder where or when or how. They're in danger, and the trouble's coming fast. So it's up to you at last to save the day. Until Mashiach comes along, we're the ones who must be strong. So stand up and take your place. You can save the Jewish race. So that the king can stop the plot and believe in what you got. Cause you know it to be true, that it's you who'll save the Jews. You will save the Jews.
Well, you can't say no to that. Wish me luck.
I am Grogger.
Whatever.
Job, Walker.
job, good job.
We continue with chapter 8, which you can find on page 50.
You've been holding back. Time to let it go.
Lester Amalka, his base, Haman. So rare Hayodim, Mordechai, Balifnei Amelech, Kigido Esther, Mahula, Vayasar Amelech, Estabato Asher, Bime Haman. Vayitnala, Mordechai, Vatosem Esther, Es Mordechai, base Haman. Vatosef Esther, Vatadebrel, Lifnei Amelech, Vatipol, Lifnei Ragla, Vatek, Vatischanen Lo, Lavir Esra Samon. Oagogi, Ace Machashafto, Asher, Hoshav, Ala Yudim, Ayoshed Amelech Lester, Shavit Azahav, Vatakam Esther, Vatamo, Lifnei Amelech, Vatam, Imla, Imain, Ala Melech Tov. The aim is the aim it's what say lifana v'chasher adavar lifnei hamelech v'tavani beinav yikosed lashi v'sasfarim machasheves Haman. Ben hamdaso agogi asher kosav labeis hayudim asher b'chamindos hamelech ki echacho chal v'roisi v'ro Hashem tzvasami. V'chochal v'roisi b'avdan nolati. Vayomer hamelech Ashverosh Lester Amalka Mordechai Hayudei Hinei Beis Haman. Nosati Lester Vosotelu Alawaits Ala Sheshalach Yodo Bayudim Batem Kisu Al Hayudim Keto Benichem B'Shem Hamelech V'chasnu b'Tabas Ki Sav Asher Nichtav B'Shem Hamelech V'Nachtam b'Tabas Hamelech Ein Lo Shiv V'Yikoru Sefrei Hamelech V'Esahi V'Chodesh HaShlishi Hu Chodesh Sivan V'Shlosha V'Esri Himbo V'Yosei Michal Asher Tziva Mordechai El Hayudim V'Lechash Tarpanim V'Abachos V'Sorei Amdinos Asher Ben Yadu V'Yad Kush Sheva V'Reshim Medina Kichsava V'Am V'Am Kilshana V'El Hayudim Kichsavam V'Chilshanam V'Yichto B'Shem HaMelech Achashverosh V'Yichtam V'Tabas V'Hamelech V'Yishlach Sorim B'Yad Haratzim Ba'asusim Rochvei Resher Chashtronim B'nei Haramlochim.
Asher Natan Amelech Layudim Asher B'chol Ir Ba'ir Yikahel V'Lamod Avsham V'Lashmid V'Harog L'Aved Et Kol Chel HaMadinav Tzarim Otam Tapin Hashim V'Shlolam Lavos V'Yom Echad V'Chaminot Amelech Melech Achashverosh V'Shlosha Asar V'Chodesh Shnei Asar V'Chodesh Adar Vatshegan Haksav Yinatain dat b'chominya medina galui l'chol ha'amim liot ayudim atidim liot haseh linakem li'oivehem haratzim rofei harechesh hachashatamim yatsu b'poalim d'chufim bidvar hamelech v'dat nitna b'shushan habira. The rabbis do it.
Umordechai yatsa milifnei chamelech bilvush malchut techelet vachor vayateret tahav kedolah v'tach rikut v'argaman v'hayeshushan tahala v'sameya la Yehudim hayta rava simcha v'sason v'ikar uv'chol medina uv'chol ir v'ayir V'kom asher daver hamel v'dato magia simcha v'sason la Yehudim mishte b'yom tov v'rabim me'amei ha'eretz mit yachadim ki nafal fachad ha'Yehudim eleihem.
Chapter 9 can be found on page 56. Thank you, 56. You too can be a rabbi.
Uvishnei asar chodesh uchodesh adar v'shlosh asar yom bo asher igi advar hamelech v'dasal lihoseis bayom asher shivru oivei hayudim lishlot bohem v'napochu asher yishletu hayudim hema b'sonehem nikalu hayudim barehem B'chomedinos hamachashverosh l'shloach yad b'makshay rasam v'ishlamad lifneihem ki nafal pachtam akol amim v'ishlamad bifneihem ki nafal pachtam akol amim v'chosorei hamdinos v'chashtar panim v'apachos v'soy amacha shel hamelach minasim es hayudim ki nafal pachad Mordechai aleihem ki godal Mordechai b'veis hamelach v'shemor leich b'chomedinos ki uish Mordechai halech v'gadol Vayikvaydim b'cholay behem akas cher v'hereg ravdan vayasu b'sonahem kirtzonam uv'shushan habira hargu hayudim. V'yabeit chameis miyosh. Ben Hamdosa, Tzerer Hayudim, Haragu, Vabiza, Lo Shoklo, Es Yadam, Vayom Hahu, Wamispar, Harugim, Lushana Birod, Lifnei HaMelech, Vayom HaMelech, Lester HaMakah, Beshushan Abira, Hagu, Hayudim, Vabeit, Chamesh Miyosish, Vesis Heres B'nei Haman. Bishar, Midina, Melech, Melso, Vinoah. Shelos. Innocent Gamachar, Laidim Hashem Shan, Lasos, Kedasayam, the Aces, Eres B'nei Amon, Yislo Alo Eitz, Vayomer Hamelech le'asas Cain, Vatinosendas Bishushan v'Ezeseres b'nei Haman. Kalu vayikalu vayudim asher b'Shushan gam v'yamar bo asar lechodesh hadar vayagu b'Shushan shlosh meyoshish uvabiza lo shalchu es yadam ushor hayhudim asher bibninos hamelech mikalu v'avmod al nafsham v'noach me'ovehem v'arog b'sonehem chamisha v'shivim alef uvabiza lo shalchu es yadam V'yom shlosha lechodesh hadar v'noach v'abar sarba v'aso yom ishteh v'simcha hayudim asher b'Shushan nikalu v'shlosha sarba v'abar sarba v'noach v'chamisha sarba v'aso yom ishteh v'simcha al kein hayudim haparozim Hayoshvim borei aprazo sosim eis Yom Arbasa lechodesh hadar simcha v'mishteh v'yom tov v'shlach manos ish re'ehu v'yichtov Mordechai yisei advarim ho'ele v'yishlach svarim el kol hayudim asher b'chol minos hamelech achashverosh hakrovim b'chor chokim l'kayem aleihem liyososim es Yom Arbasa lechodesh hadar V'yeis Yom Chamisha Asar b'chol shana v'shana kayamim asher nechu bohem hayudim ayovehem v'achod asher nepach bohem miyagam v'simcha u'mevel yom tov lasos osam v'mishteh v'simcha mishlach manos ish re'ehu u'matanos le'evyonim v'kibel hayudim es asher chelu lasos v'es asher asab Mordechai alehem ki hamon. Ben Hamdasa, Hago Yitzhak, Kala Yudim, Kashav, Ala Yudim, Labdam, Vipilpuhu, Agara, Luhumam, Labdam, Uvawa, Lifnei HaMelech, Asher, Am HaSafar, Yoshev, Hara, Asher Hashav, Ala Yudim, Arasho, Talu Aso, Espanav, Al Hoetz, Al Kain, Toru, Layamim, Hoel, Purim Shemapur, Al Kain, Al Kol Divrehu, Geras Hazo, Sumaru, Al Kochav, Muhagi Alayhem Kimu Vikiblu Ayudim Alayhem Yazaram Takal Anavim Alayhem Velo Yavor Leososim Sneramim Wela Kiksavam Bechizmana Mechoshana Vishana Vayomi Wela Niskarim Nasim Bechal Dorvada Mishpecha Rabin Rabbi every May Apurim Hoela Lo Yavru Visoch Hayudim Bezechram Yusuf Mizaram V'tichtav Esther Malka Basabichai Mordechai Hayudi Eskol Tokef Likayim Esiger Esapurim Hazos Hashenis Vayishlach Sorim Akol Hayudim El Sheva Esimim Umeyom Medina Machus Achasherosh Divrei Shalom Vemes Likayim Esimei Apurim Hoel Elis Manayim Kasher Kiyam Alayim Mordechai Hayudi Esther Malka Asher Kimalav Sham Yazaram, the Vreyatzamos, Zakasam, Umamar Esther, Kiyam, Vreyapurim, Boela, Benichto, Basefer.
We find Thor Hashverosh working on his podcast.
Oh, hey there, boss.
Greeting Novabird Eister.
Hawkeye, sir.
Exactly. Yes, well, this is unexpected. I didn't summon you, or text you, or tag you on Facebook, and yet here you are.
Sorry about that. I hope it's okay, me just dropping by. We need to talk.
You wish for an audience? Granted. Speak.
So there's this guy, Villain, really. And he has this crazy plan to destroy heroes just like me. Just wipe us out.
I do not approve of hero wiping. Tell me more. Who would do such a thing?
Heymanos, that's who. He's got a plan, and he's even picked a date and everything.
Hey, Manos. Ridiculous. I mean, he is evil, but he poses no threat.
He's a threat to me because, well, I'm a Jew, and his plan is to destroy all the Jews. He even has a Gansa gauntlet and all the Meshuggah stones.
Whoa, I did not know this. This is bad. This is really bad. Bring me Heymanos.
No need to shout. I was just next door getting a bubble tea.
They're so good, aren't they?
So good.
You will stand down and cease your evil plan of destroying the Jews.
Says who? You and what army?
This army.
Is that so? Well, it looks like the gloves coming off.
Don't you take Hello.
Can I at least have some final words in the form of a song? I once had power, wealth, and fame. Now all the people curse my name. Did I deserve that? Let me put it to ya. The Jews who wouldn't bow or kneel, they mock me in their Purim Spiel and eat their Hamantaschen. What's it to ya? Tried to screw ya. Can't subdue ya. Now I'm through.
Hallelujah. More heroes. Thanks, but I really think we're stocked up.
I'm Rabbi America. Don't worry about Heymanos. I'll take things from here. We'll enroll him in some really effective community service programs. Let's go.
Wow.
Chapter 10.
Well done.
Chapter 10, page 62.
Vayosem hamelech hashverosh ma'asal haaretz v'yei hayam v'chol masei sakpog v'rasa u'v'shas gedulas Mordechai asher gidlo hamelech Haloheim ksuvim al sefer divrei hayomim l'machei modai u'faros ki Mordechai hayudi mishneh lamelech hashverosh v'gidal laYudim v'rotzui l'rov echav dorish tov li'amo dever shalom l'chol zaro. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, Ravas Riveinu v'Adonis Dinenu v'Nokemis Nikmaseinu, V'nefral Anu Mitzoreinu v'Amshel Gemul L'chol Ovei Nafshenu, Baruch atah Adonai, V'nefral Amo Yisrael Mikol Yitzoreihem, Hoel HaMoshiach.
Amen. And for our grand finale, take out your red sheets again. For the last song, we're going to bring our cast back out here.
What belongs to somebody? You have a line.
That's what we sure took care of that guy, didn't we? Good work here.
Am I on?
Whoa. Yeah, just flow. Good work, heroes. Good work. Good work, heroes. Good work,
Hey,
good
what's
work.
everybody doing? I was busy trying to stop a runaway train. Did I miss anything?
Where to start?
What a joyous day. There must be feast and celebration to commemorate this victory.
I've got a few ideas.
There was a time when our people lived in fear.
When an evil man was taking control.
But we worked together and showed just who we are.
So now let's
Celebrate
celebrate
and sing. We saved the Jews. We stopped the villain. And now it's time for you to sing along. We hope you're willing. There's a noise we're making. We're drowning out his name. It's true, we made this Purim Spiel for you and me. We saved the Jews. We saved the villain.
now it's time for you to sing along.
You're willing.
There's
We're making. We're dropping out his name. It's true, we made this Purim Spiel for you and me. One more. We saved the Jews. We saved the Jews.
We
Stopped the villains. Stopped them cold.
And
Now it's time for you to sing along. We hope you're willing. There's a noise we're making. We're drowning out his name. It's true, we made his Purim Spiel for you and me. Woo! What do you say?
Let's give a big round of applause for our whole Purim Spiel cast.
I am Roger.
Let's also give a huge round of applause for all of our Megillah readers tonight. Yasher Koach to all of them. Before we conclude with the rest of Mariv, we have a few announcements. We're going to invite Amy to give us some SIR Scholar in Residence announcements. Yes, maybe? Thinking about it? While she's coming up, someone from Rodef should be ready, and someone from Kol Ami should be ready for all the rest of the announcements.
Thank you. So in 2 weeks, is it 2 weeks? In 2 weeks, we are welcoming Rabbi Gordon Tucker. It is the weekend where we remember Joel, Rabbi Joel Wasser, and his love of Torah and study and telling everybody that it's good to be a Jew. So I hope in 2 weeks, you're all welcome. Rhoda family, Kol Ami family. We hope that we will show our commitment to study and to loving being Jewish and honor Joel's memory by everybody coming out to our Scholar in Residence weekend. There's a dinner Friday night, there's lunch on Shabbat, and there's a program Saturday evening, and we would love to see all of you. Chag Sameach.
Toda Rabbah. I know there's lots going on at both synagogues. There's been flyers hanging around. We have our new Nishamot singing program tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock following Minyan. Macy, are you giving some youth announcements? Come on down. We also have lots of other Shabbat meals and dinners. Take a look at the website, kolami.org, all that good stuff.
Hello. We have a lot of fun events coming up for our youth. We have at the end of the month on the 27th, all of the West Coast chapters from 8th to 12th grade are going to Triumph, and they're doing a bunch of the ropes courses in the trees, and it's gonna be really, really fun. There are flyers everywhere, and if you need any more information, feel free to reach out to me. We also have our regional convention coming up in April. It is in Atlanta, and we do have scholarships available. So we want everybody to be able to go if they'd like to, so please reach out to me. Again, that's 8th through 12th grade. Now for our middle schoolers, our 5th through 8th graders, we have a Gesher game day in Ocala, and there will be transportation for that. That is the second weekend of April. And we would love to have as many people that want to come as possible. So please reach out to me if you need any information about scholarships. Thanks.
Thanks, Macy. Those, all the programs that Macy just mentioned are regional events. So kids from all over Florida are welcome to join all of those events because it's all the chapters. Are there any RODF announcements?
Okay, so tomorrow at 7:15, we have a minyan at Rodef. We're going to read the Megillah again. And then at 6 p.m., we're going to have our Purim feast. So everybody's welcome to come. We're going to have meatloaf with mashed potatoes and green beans and gravy and hamantaschen, and it's going to be delicious. And we are going to have music and dancing. And so if you want, tomorrow at Rodef, 6 p.m.
So that's 7:15 a.m. minyan, right?
A.m., yes.
That's in person?
Yes.
Great. And then 6 p.m. Awesome. So we're going to conclude now. Thank you all for coming out and so showing your faces and being here with us in the building and on Zoom. It's so good to see so many of you here still with us. We're going to conclude with Mariv tonight. We continue in our Megillah Esther books on page. What page are we on? Page 96. Thank you. Page 86. Didn't we do 86 already? No? Did I miss that thing? No. Yep, page 86. Okay, we're at page 280 in the Lev Shalem.
Kaddish Shalem.
Kaddish Shalem.
Please rise.
Please rise.
יתגדל ביקש מרבה,
Amen.
ויאמר דברה חירותי ויאמר מלכותי ויחייכון ומכונה, וכה ידכל ותסתלב ולא בזמן קריבים ברור אמן, אש מרבה מבורא. יתברך משתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ונעשה ויתהדר ויתהלל ויתהלל שמי קודשה, לעילמים כל ברכתה ושלטה ודוש ברכתה ונחמתה ומירם רמה ואמרו, יתקבל סתרון ודכון כל ישראל כל משמיה ואמרו, יש שם רבה משמיה וחיים עלינו וכל ישראל ואמרו, עושה שלום אמרמה ויעשה שלום עלינו וכל ישראל ואמרו.
Amen. Aleinu, page 98.
עלינו לשבח. שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל. מרומים הוא אלוהינו אינו. כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל ועל הארץ מתחתינו. הכתוב בתורתך, אדוני ימלוך לעולם ועד ונאמר. Ushmo, Ushmo, Shemo, Echad.
You may be seated. Kaddish Yatom Mourner's Kaddish, page 100 in the Megillat Esther book, page 282 in the Lev Shalem Sidor. Yitgadal v'yitgadash Shemei Rabbah ve'alma divra kirute v'amlich malchute v'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael Ba'agala ubizman kari v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach le'olam u'almei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei kudisha barichu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata. Da'amiran ve'alma ve'imru, amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chaim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru, amen. Oseh shalom imroma, oseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'imru, amen. Erev Tov, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful Purim. Chag Sameach.